There's a version of postpartum recovery you've probably seen online. A few slow walks, maybe a belly wrap, and you're back to your usual self in 6 weeks. But here's the reality: recovery after a C section isn't just a detour, it's a completely different road. If you're someone who thrives on structure, results, and feeling capable, this period can feel like it's unraveling you. The plans don't work, the timelines feel off, and you're constantly asking yourself, why didn't anyone warn me it would be like this? Today, I'm pulling back the curtain. This is what no one tells high achieving moms about C section recovery, the emotional and physical realities that aren't in the discharge instructions, and what you actually need to rebuild from the inside out. So, let's start with this. A C section is a major abdominal surgery, full stop. And yes, it's often minimized, brushed off as routine, treated like a shortcut, and barely acknowledged beyond a short hospital stay. But if you had any other abdominal surgery, for your appendix or a gallbladder, for example, you'd be prescribed a rest, a recovery plan, and follow up support. With a C section, you're expected to heal while also caring for a newborn around the clock. So, here's what no one tells you, especially if you're the type who usually thrives under pressure. Number one, the timeline is no longer than you think. You may have been told you'll bounce back by 6 weeks, but 6 weeks is not a finish line. It's the bare minimum your body needs to begin healing. Your uterus, your abdominal wall, and surrounding tissues have been through significant trauma. The outer incision might appear healed, but the internal healing could probably take months. And just when you start to feel physically better, the emotional toll can catch up, especially when the support starts to fade. Let me give you one example. One mom felt amazing by week 4 and went on a grocery run while the baby napped. By the next day, her incision was sore and she felt emotionally drained. Her body wasn't ready, but her mind was trying to get back to normal. That mismatch is so common. Number two, progress isn't always visible. This part can be the most frustrating. You're doing the work, resting, hydrating, eating well, but because you're not seeing instant results, you start questioning yourself. And since no one else sees what you're managing, from pain management to emotional waves, it's easy to feel like you're not doing enough. Let's talk about another example. Progress looks like choosing rest over laundry, saying no to visitors, or asking your partner to handle one more diaper change so you can lay down. These don't show up on Instagram, but they're the backbone of real recovery. 3. High functioning women often delay recovery. You're used to solving problems and moving fast. That mindset serves you well at work, but in postpartum, it can work against you. You start pushing too soon. You feel guilt for resting. You set unrealistic goals like cooking a full dinner in week 2. And then, when your body pushes back, you feel like you failed. Example: a patient told me about a scheduled Zoom meeting 2 weeks postpartum, thinking it would make her feel normal again. It actually left her drained and more anxious. Her body was healing, but her mind was still wired to go, go, go. Giving herself permission to stop was a real win. 4. The emotional impact is real and often unspoken, especially for moms who didn't plan on a C section. There's grief, even if the baby's healthy. There's often a sense of loss of control, fear about bonding, or disappointing in how the birth unfolded. And if you're used to handling things, this emotional discomfort can feel especially heavy. You may not even feel safe to express it because everyone expects you to be happy. Example: I spoke with a mom who didn't even realize she was grieving her birth experience. She said out loud, "I feel like the birth happened to me, not with me." That's when we could begin healing emotionally, not just physically. This is why I created the Strong Start C-section Recovery Kit. It's not just about healing your incision. It's about giving you back a sense of direction day by day. It's self-paced, evidence-based, and designed to support your physical healing and emotional well-being without the pressure to figure it out all alone. Inside, you'll find a full recovery roadmap, a checklist for each week, safe movement tips, partner guidelines, emotional check-ins, and so much more. If you've been craving for structure but didn't know where to start, this is if anything I shared today made you pause or feel seen, let me know in the comments. Just type needed this or tell me where you are in your recovery. You're not alone in these, and I read every comment. Thank you for spending time with me today. Your postpartum journey deserves structure, strength, and compassion. And you're already taking powerful steps just by being here. If this video helped clarify or normalize your experience, I'd love for you to subscribe and join this growing community of moms redefining recovery. You'll find the Strong Start Kit and other support tools linked below. I'm Sherry, and I'll see you in the next one.